Alright, hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Now where do I put my dang controller? There it is. Helps if you have a controller here. Alright, so we got a ship. Alright. Oh, it's over there. Duh, where am I going? Where the hell am I going? Quit being stupid, me. Oh, back to arrows again, huh? Alright. Since the enemies are gone here, which is kind of funny since I only fought half of them at best, if even that. You think the other half would still be here, but okay, fine. Yeah. Of course, you don't control where the ship goes. It's all just AI auto control. So it's not like you can use it to explore anywhere, like in a Dragon Quest game. Or frick, even if, Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 1. Anyways, fine. Alright, do I want to go that way? I don't think so. Well, here we go. Shadow. No. Before I do that. Nope, figures. Even at max levels with the game's best weapon. Yeah. Still can't one-shot him. Alright, fine. Let's see now. I think it's... Oh, shoot! Didn't want to do that. Dang it. Gonna need my hook shot. That goes down. Alright, okay, I think I see that. Oh, come on! That ain't working. Can't fight. Oh, great. Oh, that's a dead end. Can't do that. Okay, fine. Be that way, game. Again, times like this, I'm glad this game doesn't have random battles. Or God knows I would have probably fought at least 6 or 7 of them by now, all this going back up there and having to fight at least 2 or 3 each time, and yeah. Is there anything over this way? Nope, alright. Oh, poo. Get out of my way. Oh. Okay, made it. Hopefully there was no items in this room that I had to... Okay. So, like I said at the end of the last video, each floor is supposed to be a representation of the previous main elemental dungeons that led up to this point. This, obviously, with the sand tides and whatnot, is supposed to be like the Bone Dungeon. Up to and including, well, not exactly the same boss, but a palette swap, slightly tougher version of what was the boss of the first main dungeon. Yeah. Only now we got much stronger magic spells than we did back then, so... Heck, could you imagine how easy that first boss would have been if we had the flare or holy spell back then? Holy crap. One attack would have been... Wake up. Sleep when we're done here. Too bad we don't have a float spell. Okay, never mind. But yeah, float spell, so we could float above any earthquake, quake spell effects. Again, hopefully there's no items on this floor or I'm going to end up missing them. I don't think there is, but... Yeah. Oh well, fine, so be it. Oh, that's how you get to that one. Alright. Upper floors of the castle. Alright, can't get up there to the higher up floors until we go through this. Ice cave, or ice cavern, or no, ice pyramid, that's what it was called. Yeah. Only here, at least, we don't have that gimmick that the original Ice Temple did about going all those floors up and then hitting some statue, which opened pitfalls and then going all the way down to the floors below, and then working your way back up. You know, at least we don't have that gimmick here. It's all on one floor here, at least. Alright, now, let's see here. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. We can do that. And that. Oh, can't do anything there, though. Okay, fine. Be that way, game. It's all dead ends. Alright, fine. Have it your way, turd. That's opened up now. Oh, okay. Now I go over. Yeah, that's open, whatever good that's gonna do. Open that. Not that I can get there from here, but okay, fine. Now watch, this is still sealed. Nope, okay. Oh, I need to get over there. Yeah, alright. Need to get over on that side. Okay. Well, that answers that. How to do that. Oh, of course, another battle. Ugh. Okay. Well, this all-out magic attack, I guess. Since our melee weapons aren't good enough. Now I can go back over there and go up that way, and can't get there from here though, so I gotta loop all the way back around again. But again, at least it ain't as tedious as it is in a lot of other RPG games, knowing that the random battles aren't there. You're not gonna have to fight 5 or 6 battles all the way back to where you were. Alright, can I still go this way? Yeah, I better open that up just in case. Actually, wait a minute, what's up there? See, do I need that? Oh, more arrows. Not that we really need that. We haven't really used much. Been using magics. Oh shoot, that reminds me. Speaking of which, okay, still got 2 left. She's still got. Yeah. Gonna need to use some seeds soon, though. Can't get there from here, I bet. Yeah, just too short, just barely. That stretched even just a bit further than that. Yeah. Be able to grapple that. Alright, fine. Be that way, game. At least that gate is opened. Now it's just a matter of getting up there. Wait a minute, on the... Oh, see, did we want to go up this way, or... Or no, that was just to open that... Yeah, okay. How soon I forget. What? Wait a minute. What am I doing? Seriously. Again, I must love making myself look stupid. That was just for that. No, not that way. Hello there. I guess that's still not long enough. Oh, it is, okay. Alright. Instead of an ice golem this time, it's a rock one, I'm guessing. Alright, well, before I start that fight, heal up to full MP, HP. Well, we're already at full MP, but full HP as well. Okay. Not that it's going to matter. It's not like I'm going to be using sword. Alright. All-out magic attack as usual. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, maybe it should have been Final Fantasy Magic Quest or something. Because it seems like, especially in the last parts of the game, even with the strongest weapons of the game, they don't seem to do much in contrast to the magic spell damage. That was easy enough. Okay. Now we go back. All right, now we can go up to the next floor. To the Firebird. Well, what was it? The Lava Dome, I think it was called. The third. Yeah. Let's see. Can't. Oh. Okay, well that just gets me back to the... Fine. Be that way, game. See, that's... Do I even need to go over there? Probably not. Looks like that's just to get to 2 item chests there and then back down to the start from the look of it from here. Yeah, okay. Alright. So there's no point in going that way. Unless I'm missing something, which given who we're talking about here is quite likely. Again, seem to have a habit of missing the obvious to everyone else and making myself look like an idiot in the process. Okay. Never mind, all that was just to loop back around. Thank you, game. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I guess maybe that was the right way after all. Oh, yep, okay. And this goes up to another enemy fight. Fine. Ooh, we're almost out of spell charges again. But again, unlike the NES original of the first Final Fantasy game, at least this game does have either potions. Well, granted, there's seeds in this game, but so spell charges can be restored in dungeons. You're not jolly well screwed if you run out of MP in the middle of a dungeon. Wink, wink. What a concept. Yes, I know. I mentioned that a lot. I can't help it. That's one of the multitude of reasons I could never go back to playing the NES original of the first Final Fantasy game. I mean, I love that game in general, but the NES original version of it? Which middle finger do you want, the left or the right one? Or both of them at the same time? Yeah. Well, there's the boss. And of course, it's another one of those twin or Hydra type enemies like it was back then. Yeah. Speaking of which, at least this time you don't have that lengthy multiple choice directions. You know, you gotta find the path to it, step on the switch first to open the gate. Or, like I did on my playthrough of it even just now, several videos ago, go the wrong way, get to the door that's still locked because you haven't stepped on the switch to unlock it. Have to go all the way back. Fine. Yeah. At least there's none of that here in this one. It's all on one floor. I mean, there's a lot of going the wrong way, but at least it's not going to be multiple screens of backtracking. Yeah. It's all on one floor, all on one screen. So, yeah. Oh, of course, can't go back that way. Too easy. Really, game? Oh, fine. What was it? Not that unless there's seeds. No, there's those, I suppose, but no seeds? I mean, I still got plenty of them, but still, never hurts to have extras. Oh, never mind. No, let's not go that way this time. Really? Really? How did I miss? How did I miss this? Whatever. I am moron. To quote that alien guy in the third episode of the old show Freakazoid, I am moron! Alright. Full HP and MP. Not that it matters, I'm not going to be using that anyways. Yeah. Again, just spam magic spells. Since your weapons don't seem to be strong enough to do any real damage to it, you know. The most effective attack you have is the flare / holy combo. Oh wait, whoa, what the hell? Way to pay attention, me, not. You can't do that so easily. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Not so fast, Buster. she didn't really need it, but fine. Well, now she does. Alright. Dang, he does a lot of damage. Holy crap. Alright, let's heal next time if we need, if there is a next time. Yep, okay. Alright, that's all for this dungeon. Or for this part of it. Now we go back out. And up to the next floor. All right. Yeah, why not? Didn't really need it yet, but yeah. Oh, this one. Okay. A slight maze involved here. But at least it's all, again, at least it's all on one floor. Not have to navigate up 7 floors. Hit switches on certain floors to trap the boss where he is. You know, none of that crap here. All on one floor. Well, unless you do that. Yeah. Like the idiot I am. Uh-huh. Fine. Only I could mess that up. Yeah. Watch where you're going, Pinhead. Me. Just walk right off the edge. Sure. Why not? Yeah. Part of the trick of this floor is realizing you can walk in here like I am now. Which is kind of obvious that you can, because you can see enemies in there, so yeah. Why am I bothering with that? I'm not you. Again, obvious to most other people, except for the person that's playing the game right now. Uh-huh. For some reason, I managed to either overlook that or not realize that, or yeah. Yet another one of those moments where the obvious path was obvious to anyone but you, and then when you finally did realize it, you felt like an idiot for not realizing it sooner. Uh-huh. All right. And again, keeping in mind 1992. Yeah. There was no internet. Well, there might have been internet, but it was still in its earliest stages, way too slow, and there wasn't, the video game industry hadn't really caught up with technology yet. There wasn't a wealth of video game related information on the net yet, and yeah. So you kind of had to figure this stuff out on your own. I mean, there was Nintendo Power magazine if they covered the game in any extensive detail. And there was always that 800 number you could call and ring up your parents' phone bill to the moon, and then hear about it when they got the next month's bill. Hey, You do realize you're paying this month's bill, Buster. Yeah. Of course, again, me personally, I never had Nintendo Power magazine. I had subscriptions to Metal Edge magazine, Kerrang magazine, and all the other hard rock magazines of the late 80s, early 90s music era, but Nintendo Power, nah. Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well see what it... No. Really? I don't even know why they bother upgrading arrows. I mean, who's going to be using arrows here? I mean... When the... Flare / Holy, White, whatever you want to call it, spell combo works so well. I mean, seriously? Who's going to want to... Who's going to... Yeah. I guess I can't speak for everybody, but yeah. Hey, did I even want to go this way? That's just going to go back to... Okay, never mind, maybe. Oh, that way. No, that doesn't do anything either. Oh. Okay, I went the wrong way. Oh, no, and I didn't. Never mind, that's a dead end. Okay, what's the purpose of this then? Just to confuse the hell out of you, I guess. Well, there's the boss. If I can figure out how to get over there. Uh-huh. Can't jump over there because if I turn around to that direction, I'm just going to fall off the side. So, yeah. That's too far of a gap to jump. Yeah, try jumping that. Just barely miss it and fall. Well, in real life, fall to my death, but in video game terms, just fall to the floor below. So that's out. Yeah, that's a dead. So where am I going then? Uh-huh. What did I say about things that are probably glaringly obvious for anybody else but me? I mean, most other people playing this game would probably be fighting the boss by now, having figured out the maze here and gone through the puzzle, so to speak, and already be fighting the boss now. While here I am still trying to find the way through. You know. Again, to quote that alien creature in the 3rd episode of Freakazoid, I am moron! Okay, we still got 5. Yeah, okay, we still got half of our spell charges left. No need to use a seed yet. Alright, already over the 30-minute mark. But like I said at the end of the last video, this time it doesn't matter. This is going to be the finale of the series, and regardless if it's 30 minutes or, 2 hours. Well, granted, I don't think it'll take that long, as I'm already on the last. but still. End this series. At least as far as actually playing through the games go. As far as uploading them onto YouTube, that's still going to be a few days away yet before I get to this one, but... Well, at least as of the day I'm recording this, August 13th. Having just uploaded, what, the 13th video? Anyways. Oh, of course. Heal now, bish. Come on, heal yourself now. I'm waiting. Oh, wait a minute, you can't. You're dead. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I don't like it when enemies can heal themselves. But, I mean, to me it only seems fair. I mean, you can heal yourself, why can't they? Okay, hold on. I mean, it gets a little repetitive watching this, I suppose, where I'm just spamming these two spells for every boss fight and standard fight throughout the entire area, but again, why use anything else when that combo works so well against anything? You know, just one of each, you know, one round. Well, for the most part, unless the RNG, you know, unless the RNG cheats, you know. That's why I don't get why they even have arrow replenishments up here. You know, just have more seeds up here, if anything. Yeah, or them, yeah, you might need them, more of them, yeah. Alright, now. Okay, going down is a dead end, so I guess we go up. Ah, okay, we haven't been up here yet. I mean, I suppose if you want the battles to be more annoying and take longer, then fine. Use your sword and your bow and arrow. Make the battle take longer. Fine. Have it your way, I guess. To each their own, but... Oh, we're finally here. Well, we're not here yet, but yes. Alright. Near the end. Alright. She's already at full health. Alright. Oh goody, it's another bird enemy. Zoo. Zool? This isn't Ghostbusters, dude. Anyways. Of course, if this is like the Pazuzu battle in the Wind Dungeon, gotta watch out for that magic shield it has. Oh, I was gonna say, you better not do that. Use that shield now after we've already selected the... Of course, it wouldn't surprise me. Games like to do that. You know, they do that after you've already selected, you know, after you've already selected how you're gonna go attack the enemy that round. Only then does it do that. Like, oh, you dirty bastard. Great. Yeah. Another example of that is that Scorpion in Final Fantasy VII, the first boss, where you're not supposed to attack it after it's pointed its tail at you. So many times when playing that game, after I've already selected to attack, only then does it do that, and I'm like, oh, you dirty mother, insert swear word here. Sure, you, yeah. Okay, well. Hold on. Let's both do that, since one might not be enough to get back up to full health. Yep, that's what I thought. For me, yes. For her, no. Okay, now then. And there we go. Okay, good. Did that before. So at least the RNG is a little more cooperative here. Didn't wait until after we'd already selected the attack to do that, and then, oh, you dirt. Again, I hate when games do that. They have that program, you know, they have that element of the fight where you're not supposed to, or you simply can't, you know. Anyways, I'm dead. Okay, good. She does have that. Does he still have that shield up? Probably, yeah. Would be nice if they had some visual representation, you know, actually having a shield there, or some way you could tell just by looking if that shield was still up or not. That would have been nice, but oh well. Okay, there we go. I guess that's supposed to... Oh no, it's back up. Hey, wait a minute. You didn't even give me a chance to do anything, you jerk. Fine. Guess we just attack with weapons then for now. Okay, wait a minute. What? Am I missing something here? When does he ever lower it? Well, never mind. Seriously, though. Must have been during that dialogue I flipped too fast through to read it, where he actually lowered that and I could have used it. Oh, well. We won. No big deal. Oh, can't jump down on those. Okay. Fine. Oh, can't get down from here. Back down. All right. Yeah. Wait a minute, what did that say? Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta fight a statue now too? What? Oh, okay, what's in here? Big deal. Oh, cool. Back up to maximum. Okay, these. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Huh. Nice visual effect here. Ha! You wish. All right. Now, for ages, RPG strategy, undead enemies use cure potions or cure spells. Wonder if that translates into this game. Okay, life spell doesn't work, but yeah. $12,000. That's a lot of damage. Yeah. Well, we already see that you're a moron. Goodbye. Haha. And yes, I cheesed it with cure spells. Yeah. Again, I mean, if you want to use other attacks and make the battle take longer, suit yourself, to each their own, fair enough, and all that other kind of lingo like that there. But to me, why? Why make it take longer and make it harder than it? Why? I'm sorry, but I could never understand that logic. Hard mode my middle finger. Both of them. I mean, again, to each their own. If you like that kind of thing, knock yourself out, figuratively speaking. But just don't expect me to agree with you or join you on that kind of thing anytime soon. Anyways, game over. Now the ending. Of course, this is around that time where video game endings started to be a little bit more elaborate. Just a bit. Not like the NES era. Thanks, Link, you're the hero of Hyrule. That's about it. the original Zelda game. So I guess we're just saying goodbye to everyone. Where am I going? Oh yeah? We've pretty much been all around the world already. There's really nothing left that we haven't already seen. What are you talking about? Hey, don't blame me. Phoebe's the one that, or was it Kaylee? One of the two. Yeah, Phoebe. Yeah. She's the one that threw the bomb in there. I didn't. Blame her. Oh, really? Yep, literally just going to talk to everybody. Nope. Yeah. Again, this is when endings of games started to get a little more elaborate. And personally, I kind of like this. You know, a little more than there was in the NES era, but not as annoyingly long as some of them are these days, where they just didn't know when to quit. We're gonna miss you, they say. Where am I going that we haven't already seen throughout the gameplay? And there I go. Okay, how'd he get on? What? Seriously, how did he even get on board ship? I was already out to sea. Care to explain this game? What, does he have a lifeboat or something? Does he have a little motorboat of his own or something? I mean, how? Whatever. Video game logic is at it again. But seriously though, how? And that's it. Again, I don't care what anyone says. I still like this game. It's a little easier and dumbed down in some ways than other RPGs, but oh well. It was Square's attempt at popularizing RPGs in America 5 years before Final Fantasy VII did just that. I mean, it's not as good as, you know, the game Japanese gamers got it around that same time in the last quarter of 1992, Final Fantasy V. We got this game instead. It's not as good as 5, not by a long shot, but I still like it more than a lot of people do. Always have. And like I said, while it's easier in some ways, you know, it's also not as easy as some people make it out to be. Especially those last two dungeons, the tower and Doom Castle. Even at max levels, enemy battles can still be annoying. Most games, that's not the case. Most RPGs, even modern ones to this day, you get to maximum experience levels and even bosses are, you know. Not this game. as I clearly showed. Yeah. But yeah, overall, this is one of those games like Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Zelda 2, Adventures of Link, that general fandom consensus get a bad review that I've always liked since the day they came out. Yeah. Not the best games in their series, perhaps, no, but still better, in my opinion, than... Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, this one specifically is definitely not one of my fave Final Fantasy games overall. 7, 5, 6, 1, 3. Anyways, still haven't decided what the next Super Nintendo game is going to be for the second half of this month-long series. But, yeah. As always, thanks for watching. And what do you know, I was actually able to finish another series. Unlike Dragon Quest VII or Oracle of Seasons last year or the year before then, or due to technical difficulties, hard drive failure, or loss of save files, wasn't able to finish those playthroughs. Yeah. Anyways, bye.